Hello guys, it's Magnum, and today I felt like making a video. I've been playing a bit of Call of Duty World War II, and I recently got my first V2 rocket on Team Deathmatch. And given the fact that I still have an active interest in playing these games, and it's still a hobby of mine, I felt like making a video because while talking about getting this wonderful V2 rocket and telling you how it's done, I also felt that this would be a good time just to briefly cover my thoughts on this game, and I guess really the truth about this game, because I feel that my thoughts are shared by most people that I've played with and most people I've seen talking about this game on the internet. It's a bit of a flop in many ways with long-time fans of the series, and this has to do with the fact that many people thought boots on the ground CoD, they're going to jump back on, and you can expect a lot of things that come with that, like 3 kills for a UAV, 5 kills for a Predator missile, 10 kills for a chopper gunner, or whatever. But you have this game where it's like 10 kills for a UAV and like 20-30 kills for a ball turret gunner, and there's a lot of things about the game that make players, that turn people off really. It seems to me not so noob friendly in a lot of ways, but at the same time it seems to be very noob friendly, where you always get killed by bullshit, so you just have to do the best you can with what you've got. Especially if you're a person like me who happens to really enjoy the game. I actually enjoy this quite a bit, despite everything about it. And you'll see in this gameplay here, with Team Deathmatch and with what I just said about kill streaks, if you play TDM and you run the Ordnance, I believe, perk, or basic training it's called, UAVs are still about 4 kills, which is quite good. So if you play this game mode and just jam this, you can still have quite a lot of fun. And with that, venturing out of TDM, playing other game modes like Domination, you've got to have people to play with, you've got to have a party, because there's no point in playing a team-based game when your teammates are a bunch of fucking... I mean, the truth is, there really is just too high a chance of your teammates, your random teammates, being drunk people who are sitting around the lounge with a bunch of friends talking and drinking and not paying attention to the game. There's just too high a chance of that. So you really want to play with other people or otherwise just jam TDM or free-for-all. So I'm running the grease gun in this game, which happens to be the best SMG in the game in my opinion, or the others seem a bit like reskins of each other. And as I mentioned, I've got the filthy Claymore setup going, or Bouncing Betty setup. And there's a few things you can really do in terms of how to get a V2 rocket, especially in Team Deathmatch. You have to do well from the start, of course, but there's a few things you can do to make it possible, or at least a bit easier. Like running the Bouncing Betties. It might seem like a dirty tactic, but the maps in this game are like ant farms in terms of, they really are ant farms. Enemies can come at you from any direction, and if you can block off just a couple of those directions in the area you're hanging out, or even if you're moving around quite a lot, if you're not just camping, it pays to just drop betties down. It can at least let you know if enemies are spawned behind you or anything like that. And this area of the map has that mounted light machine gun, which just makes it a bit more interesting, helps me get quite a lot of my kills. And it's good to know that the kills you get on those machine guns count towards your V2. Another thing, because I'm running the Ordnance basic training, that actually makes your V2 rocket only 24 kills instead of 25. It's totally random, but that's a thing that exists, so there you go. I also have to get, you have to get fucking lucky a lot of times. Like, I believe in this gameplay, an enemy came at me when I was carrying a Bouncing Betty and was just like beside me for like 10 seconds, and teammates were shooting at him, and there was an airstrike, making the whole screen shake, and just ridiculous amount of luck as well. And there's a final little tip on getting the kill streak. When you actually see me get it, you'll notice that, 2 enemies come in the room and I'm dead. There's no way I can kill them both, and I just hold down the trigger, and you just never stop shooting. Right until the end, just never stop shooting. And it pays off, and one of them drops dead as I get killed, and it happened to be the last kill I needed. And it happened to also be that, I only needed 24 kills instead of 25, because I had the Ordnance running. So here's just a little random video on how to get a V2, talking about the game, and yeah, like if I was to start making videos again, I mean, because I haven't really touched YouTube or video games in a very long time, I mean, I'd basically be starting a whole new YouTube channel again. And yeah, I think I'd really enjoy making videos again. So yeah, maybe watch out for some future videos from me on this channel. And subscribe if you're interested. Anyway, cheers for now.